think there's another area this year that I'm particularly passionate about and really excited for, and that is how do you parent and give care to someone who has been through something really hard? How do you parent a child who's been through trauma? This year in our community, we're seeing that adolescent suicide and self-harm is at an all-time high. I was talking to a mom the other day who said, I don't know what to do with the fact that my son has been institutionalized. What do you do when you have to put away all the knives in the house? What do you do when you have to take your child to Pine Rest? How do you as a caregiver love your child who is hurting so bad, and how does that affect you? We have a woman coming in. She runs an organization called I Understand Love Heals. It's out of Grand Rapids. They do incredible work. Her story helps people to orient themselves around the reality of mental health and how caregivers can give care to those who are hurting and take care of themselves at the same time. She's an expert in the area. You can go on her website. She lost her husband to depression 16 years ago. And she talks with and helps to journey with families who are going through that same thing. So if you know someone who is hurting, and you don't know how to give care, and you don't really understand the effects that it's having on you, Day of Hope is for you. If you know of someone who knows someone, if you know of a parent who has either struggled with a child who is wrestling with depression, or working with someone, or a caregiver, or maybe it's a spouse, this is the session for you. This is the talk for you. Day of Hope is for you. And yeah, so that's the day. That is Day of Hope. It's really broad. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of information. But honestly, depression, anxiety, mental health concerns, and pain in our area, it's not going away. 10 years of ministry. I'm a licensed therapist. I have never seen it this bad. And it's getting worse. So we can either address the situation and learn how we as people who love people can care for ourselves as we care for others, or we can just sit by and let it get worse and not do anything about it. And I really don't think anybody wants to do that.